I remember when I was little, and I knew that I am not happy where I am. Being a child and seeing dysfunction in my family and having my father an alcoholic and growing up constantly in fear, I couldn't wait to grow up and leave the house. If you grew up in a dysfunctional family, you probably know the feeling. So, when I went through this self-discovery journey and then realized that I want to heal, and whatever I've been through, that's traumatic. And I want to live a normal life, and I want to have normal relationships. I left my home not just physically, but emotionally as well. And then when I went through this healing, I realized that I want to help my parents. I want to help my dad. I want him to be in a better place. And then I start kind of like telling them what they need to do. And if you're in a similar situation, you know what I'm talking about. It is when you feel like you want to save them. And when I was doing research about how the adult children of alcoholics feel and behave, I found very interesting that especially for those who have siblings in the family and they went through the same experiences, and let's just say an example, there are two kids in the family, the brother and the sister. And the sister grows up and she understands there is a traumatic experience, and then she heals and works with that, and she's in a better place when she leaves the parents' house, and she has a normal life, she has her own family. And then she looks at the brother, and the brother didn't really have that much of healing experience, and he's still struggling with the childhood traumas that's causing him pain still, even though if he's not a child anymore. So what can happen, then she's looking at the brother and she's feeling kind of guilty of leaving the family. She's feeling guilty that he is not in the place where she wants him to be at. It's kind of this survival guilt, like there's a car accident and 3 out of 4 people die, and the fourth one questioning, why not me? Why did I survive? This same thing can happen among siblings in the family. When they think, well, I kind of got out of this family, but you're still there. And you could be also, it has to do, let's say the father's alcoholic and the mother's not, and the children can look back on their mother and think, oh my gosh, why are you still living with him? Leave him, you deserve better. So that actually can create a different type of conflict. So what is that you do in a situation like that? So if you are a child that's now grow up an adult and you did your part, you did the healing, and you're still continuously on that journey, you need to continue on that journey. And there's no way that you're going to make your brother, make your sister, or your parent to leave the situation that they're in. The only one way how you actually can make a difference in their life is to show by example, inspire them. Because as you know, if somebody's telling you to do something, they're like, oh, do this and this. You're going to be like, no, I don't want to do that. Because we all are in a different stage in our lives. You can take the horse to the river, but you cannot make him drink it. So do not feel sad or guilty that you now have a normal life and your sibling is struggling. Because they also choosing their own life and they're making their own decisions. The same as you are. You can inspire them, you can try talking to them, you can tell them that they should feel comfortable coming for you for help, and you'll be there for them. But you also have to honor the choice, whatever they are. The same comes to the mothers or fathers or, anybody else in the family who's, choosing to stay with that addict in the family, because that is their choice. And I know it's very hard to see them suffering, but we have to honor their choice. As long as they know that we love them and we're there for them, and they can, if they need some help, you're always there for them. Do not feel sad or ashamed. You can feel sad, but there's not much that you can do. Just thinking about it is not gonna make anybody better. You just have to come at peace and honor also yourself and your own life and take care of yourself and your own family. So then you can help others. That's the only way really to do it. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and like the video, and look at the description below. I have some information that maybe you'll be interested in checking out.